What's poppin', friends and fam? I'm Lukey. This is iCraft. In the last episode, you watched us working on a slime farm, and I don't know, let's just say it wasn't going so well. But I've done some work off camera. This is the same slime farm we were working on in the last episode, and in between the last one and this one, I built this area here. Before I start talking about this though, this episode is not going to be about the slime farm. As you could probably see in the thumbnail, we're going to be working with Mikey on a build. We'll get into that in a second. Also, I mentioned in the last episode that this one would be about villagers and stuff. Well, we're going to postpone that to another time. So I'm going to talk about this. We're going to join Mikey. We're going to do the build in a replay mod, so I hope you're excited about that. And then I'll probably come back afterwards to do a little bit more talking at my base and about the future of my projects and whatnot. So stay tuned for that. So here's the slime farm. So last episode we were working on making the floors, and I didn't even have the first level of the floor finished before I got tired of working on it. But all the floors are made. We also added the killing system and collection system. These slime blocks here are temporary. I'll probably change that out to glass at some point, and this room here will be kind of changed into like the AFK room / collection room. Here's the collection system we got going on. So I used a design from somebody whose name I can't remember, and I forgot to check before I started recording. So I'll have the link to his tutorial in the description, as well as I'll probably have his name pop up on the screen right here. Yep, that's him. That's the guy right on the screen. You see it. So yeah, it's a pretty, it's what I needed. I mean, it works out pretty well. What I've learned from this project is that I hate slimes and I hate minecarts. So I built the floors before I built the killing system, which was a bad idea, because I basically just got killed a million times as I was trying to build the killing system. So yeah, bad news on my part. My bad. I learned my lesson. Maybe, probably not. I don't know. The only lesson I learned is that I'm not going to be making a slime farm anytime soon. But that doesn't matter this season because we already have one. So that aside, the reason why I hate minecarts is that these things are just giving me so many issues. So I didn't want to do powered rails for this whole shebang because, I don't know, it takes like 8 stacks of rails. Okay, maybe not 8, maybe like 6. Probably 6 stacks of powered rails for this entire thing. And I don't even have them all in place, because 6 stacks of power rails means 6 stacks of gold, which I definitely didn't have. But I did some pigman killing in the nether, and I died a bunch of times. As you can see, I'm up to 87 deaths. That's more than I had last episode. I'm just raking them up. But even though I have mostly all the powered rails in place, these minecarts are still stupid. I cannot leave the area with it running because sometimes the minecarts, they'll either just completely stop in place, or they'll like move from one track onto the next one, and then 2 minecarts will stop in place because they're bumping into each other. And sometimes I don't even have to leave the area. Sometimes while I'm just here out and about, I saw the minecart stop like right over here at one point. So basically, I just hate minecarts. I wanted to do this as a collection / killing method because I thought it'd be easy. I figured the slimes would hop down, land on the magma blocks, get all cooked up, the rails would come by and pick up the slime balls from underneath the magma blocks. It's a good thought, and I thought it would work out really well, but now I'm learning that this probably isn't the best method. I more prefer what I did on season 3, where I had slimes and iron golems, but this should be a much more efficient farm anyway. I don't know. We got this many slime balls and slime blocks so far, so that's something. I don't know. I'm gonna make a shop for them eventually. I'll probably sell them for pretty cheap. I don't know. People probably won't even buy them that much, but whatever. Something I learned though, and I probably knew this already, so the data pack on the server that adds heads to slimes, well, they don't drop the heads unless they're killed manually, so this is just a slime farm. I don't get heads from it, even though I did want to sell heads as well. So if I want to collect heads, I'm gonna have to go in and manually kill slimes, which I guess that'll be okay. I'll just have to work with it. So I think that's mostly everything I have to talk about down here. Just, I finished the farm, it gave me problems. that's long story short. Let's head up to the top because I did something cool with the top layer of the farm. Yep, so this is all I wanted to show you, just this cool little seating arrangement I have here. No, I'm just kidding. That's not what I wanted to show you, but it's here, so that's fun. What I really wanted to show you was this. So I wanted to make it look okay from like a aerial view / how it looks on the map. So all the floors underneath this are just plain birch, but on this layer I did half birch, half spruce, and over here it says slime, and there's a couple of little slime faces and dots around there. But on this side it says smile because it's like slime, but just, you know, flip a couple of the letters. And over here, I just put like smiley faces everywhere. I don't know. I thought it was cute, and it's a good reminder, you know, if you're having a bad day, just smile. It'll all be okay. Life is too short to be upset all the time, so just smile. I really needed it, especially after all the struggles that the slime farm gave me. It's important to remember to just smile sometimes. Now, there are some new things going on in town. Other part of this episode was recorded before this part, so I'm not even going to go to that area, but I'm gonna show you the slime smile thing on the map. Here it is. So, slime, smile. It looks okay on the map, and eventually I'm gonna have where this outline is, there's gonna be a building. I'll work on that, but that's not gonna be in this episode. We also have a new member on the server. His name is Tri-Depth Bear. He lives over here. Oh, hey there, Head Trip. What are doing? Oh, not much, just recording. I feel like Head Trip just kind of randomly pops up in all of my episodes, which that's fine. Hello, YouTube. They say hi. So yeah, Slime Farm, new member, and we built something that I haven't shown off yet, but it's on the server already. But you're gonna watch us build it. I'm getting a little distracted over here. We got a few people online right now. youtube.jenmurraygaming.com. I don't know, I feel like that site might give you viruses. I wouldn't go there if I were you. No, I'm just kidding. That's our good friend Jen, and she's working on something on my right side, but I'm not gonna look over there right now. So instead, we're just going to hop into this recording session we did with Mikey, and you're gonna see us build a really awesome structure with the replay mod. First, we're just gonna go over, talk to him, have a little introduction, then the replay mod will start. So yeah, whatever. See you there.
Hey there guys, what's up? It's your buddy Mikey Perion here, and I hope you have a great day, because for today we are now at episode 26 of our iCraft Season 5, and as you can see, well, now I'm together with Luukzilla.
Hello.
Luukzilla. What we're planning to do, well, like I also said, we have done a lot of things off cam. As you can see right over here, well, Luukzilla and I were actually working on this river, and probably you also have seen this 2 episodes ago, but we're still working on this. This is still a work in progress because, well, as much as possible, we're gonna try to make some awesome projects going on around this area. And of course, including the business district, and probably we're gonna add, are we gonna add some more districts around this area?
Probably eventually.
Yeah, so, well, of course, there are more exciting projects that will coming up, but for now, we're gonna have a debut on this project. So we are going to build something special here. So we're gonna build a Venetian dock. And now, well, before we start our episode, we got a couple of, oh geez, is that me? Is that me?
No, he's mad at me. I looked at him. But I'm in the water, so it's... I think he'll stay mad at me. So if you want to attack him, he won't attack back.
Oh, he's actually facing me. Oh yeah. I'll take our blocks. Yeah, you can have this ender pearl. I got some ender pearls with me.
I got some too.
We also got some guests. Where are those guests though?
Hey guys, they're just watching. They want to watch the build.
We don't want to start a raid though. I'm trying to avoid the one with the banner.
It's hard when they all group up like that.
Yeah, don't worry. I got like 2 projectile protection in my armor. So what we are going to do with this one, I think let's just burn him. I'm still not even taking a damage though. Yeah, so at least we'll not get the bad omen effect. You don't have any armor, man. Okay, there it goes. Well, we already have done the perimeters surrounding our area, so probably, of course, well, the next thing that we have to do is to start laying this out. We're gonna use some 2x2 pillars and as well as some 3x3 pillars. So, well, I think we have to move 7 because we have adjusted actually our original layout. So, from here, this is actually the original layout. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll basically be here. Well, we're kind of exact with our perimeter, so I guess we'll be fine. So yeah, so basically we're just gonna continue working on the layout, and of course, well, let's do it.
I haven't really done too much flying this season, but we kind of need to fly to check out the glory of this fantastic build that Mikey and I made. You guys just watched the replay mod. I really hope you enjoyed it. And let's just kind of take a look at this. It was Mikey and I who made this river here. There was a river, but it was real skinny. There are a couple deeper parts in this river, and that's where like the original river was. That's where the original river was. Wow, that's a tongue twist. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. That's where the original river was, and it just took me like 3 times to say that because that's a tongue twister. Say original river like 5 times fast. Original river, I can't even say it once. So there was a river, we widened it a lot, and then we built this. It's a Venetian style dock building thing. There's not really a purpose for the top layers. It's mostly just go on, park your boat right there. It's just a cool building. Not all buildings have to have a purpose. Then we decked out this river with some seaweed and some pickles, and it's pretty awesome. It's really awesome. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you guys have already seen enough of this in the time lapse. Let's just run over to my base for the last part of this episode, and I'm gonna turn around and you'll see something new right away. Bam, look at my paths. They used to be just regular old path blocks, but I was tired of path blocks being everywhere because, I mean, We use them for the roads in town, which I really like how they look in town. Path blocks with these black terracotta. It's simple, but it looks like elegant at the same time. It's nice. But I didn't want them to be at my base too, because it's also path blocks what we have running through the Western District. So I wanted to change it up. Now I have gravel with bits of cobblestone and andesite dotted in it. I think it's pretty nice, and it makes a nice sound whenever you run across it. There's also a little map inside of my base where you can see the shapes that I made with this path. Let's say hi to Jet Blue Jet and this still unnamed cat. I think I did think of a name, but I can't remember what it is right now. But it had to do with the episode I was talking about it. It was like something, I don't know. Yeah, so here's my base. That's the bridge we were just on. It goes swoop up to my house. There's one that goes straight across right there, then goes swoop up to my entrance, and then swoop right there, and then across the bridge and swoop over on that side too. Then there's also this little extra swoop over here, and let's just go walk over to that right now. I'm gonna close the door behind me because I know nobody else is going to. Oh, I'm wearing my elytra. I never wear my elytra. Not on camera at least, but I got it on. And honestly, I can't live without it. Once I started wearing it, I tried to go as long as I could this season without relying on it, but then, I don't know, I just needed to fly, so I got my wings. This is the latest addition to my base. We have this path going here through the trees, and there were trees here, but then I cut them down, built a path, and then I pretty much just put all the trees back, but there's more trees than there were here before. I just wanted this path to look overgrown because it's kind of a division between two different build styles. Like over here is my Western District. These farms here are temporary. Actually, the sugarcane farm isn't even operational right now because I have that much sugarcane. I didn't want it to keep running, so yeah, I took off the repeaters that are supposed to go here. I just put them right there for now because I was lazy to take them back to my chest. I am still collecting cacti for whatever reason. I don't really need it, but I figured if I got farms farming, I might as well have multiple in the same area. This is my Western style base. I'm gonna do some Western builds here. I'm gonna do some more Western like ranch styled bases over here. But then on the other side of this path, that's where we're getting close to the like the business corporate area. So my build palette's gonna change slightly. It's gonna have more of like a industrial / modern vibe. So I built this little path here. As you can see, it kind of just transitions from gravel to the concrete powder to the solid concrete. And this concrete's going to lead down that way for a distance. I just flattened all this out. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do here. It's more, I don't know, I still gotta plan it all out, but this is where the next phase of my base is going to be. And over there, it's Mikey's base. You can check out his episodes to see what he'll be doing over there. As well as you'll have to check out my future episodes to see what I'm doing over here. Because I think that's gonna do it for this episode. I haven't edited anything yet, so I'm not sure how long it's gonna be, but I'm sure it's still been action-packed. You know, we had the slime farm, we had the dock building time lapse, and now I'm just here rambling, so I'll give your ears a break and I'll just end it here. I should really have a more simple outro by now, but whatever. I still like my old classic one that I've been using for years and years and years and years, so I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. Leave the friend zone, join the fam. Want to know how? Subscribe to my channel and make sure to have a good night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is for you. Have a great one. And as the sun sets, I will catch you next time.